2025 is shaping up to be one of the best years yet for Life Sim fans, with so many to get our hands on this year. And after digging through hundreds of upcoming titles, I found 20 of the most exciting, most anticipated, and top wishlisted games that you'll definitely want on your radar, with a few hidden gems I can't believe more people aren't talking about. From riding broomsticks through a magical town to decorating terrace gardens or raising stylish alpacas, this list has a little bit of everything. So grab a warm drink, settle in, and let's start counting down the coziest Life Sims you can play next in 2025. Little Sim World finally arrived after years of development, and if you've ever wished for another cozy version of The Sims with hand-drawn art and quirky British humor, this one's worth checking out. Set in a 2D open world in the heart of London, you can decorate your flat, build your career, pursue relationships, go fishing by the lake, paint and sell your work at the art park, grow into a master chef by cooking delicious meals, hit the gym, or become a best-selling author by honing your writing skills. And basically just live out an adorable cartoon version of city life. There's something really satisfying about the routine of this game, especially when you start unlocking all the different life paths. Plus, the community has been raving about the attention to detail. In Pixelia, the other very popular life sim that just released, you arrive by bus with nothing but a dream. And from there, it's entirely up to you. This pixel art sandbox sim gives you total freedom to live the life you want, whether that means becoming a baker, hacker, underground boxer, or even the president of Pixelia. You'll start small, maybe picking up a janitor job or flipping burgers, but with hard work, you can rise through the ranks of society. Become a politician, make your mark as a painter, compose songs and perform on stage, throw hands in underground fights, go pro as a basketball star, or just cruise around town in your dream ride. It's not just about your job. You'll customize your character, outfit your home, manage your health, cook your meals, and forge or fight relationships with hundreds of other Pixelians. Now, what really sets this one apart is how fluid and reactive the world is. You can rent or buy property, gain fame from gigs, fight rivals for dominance, or unlock secret recipes and law skills by digging into books and experimenting. Think The Sims, Stardew Valley, and GTA had a pixel art baby and somehow made it cozy. If you've ever wanted a life sim where you're not boxed into one path, Pixelia is your open world dream come true. Okay, this next one is for anyone who loves creature collecting and farming sims, but wants something a little fuzzier. Alpaca Rancher came out of nowhere for me, but it quickly became one of the most charming hidden gems on my radar. You play as a young rancher in training who sets out to build their own alpaca haven on Pixelia Island. Every day you'll care for your herd, brushing, feeding, shearing, and befriending alpacas with unique personalities. You can plant crops, craft upgrades, and even automate parts of your ranch as you grow your herd. But what I love most is the exploration, venturing into the surrounding regions to find rare alpacas, meet quirky locals, and uncover hidden treasures. The game's cute art and charming gameplay really help you lose track of time in the best way. If you're the kind of player who names every animal on your farm, this one's calling your name. If you love pixel art games but want something a little different from the usual farming sim formula, Doloc Town might surprise you in the best way. It's a cozy farming platformer hybrid set in a beautifully pixelated post-apocalyptic world. Think soft color palettes, quirky architecture, and mysterious ruins, but still pretty cozy. You'll build your farm from the ground up, craft tools, cook, fish, and gather materials to rebuild the world around you. But there's also a deeper layer here, exploring the abandoned remnants of civilization and uncovering what came before. What really stood out to me is the survival element. You'll face everything from heat waves to acid rain, and you'll need to adapt your strategies to protect your crops and thrive in this harsh but hopeful world. There's a certain magic in how the game balances cozy daily life with atmospheric discovery, and that contrast makes it one to watch. Pixelshire was originally planned as an early access release, but after a delay, it's now launching as a full game, and honestly, it feels like the right call. This is one of the most promising cozy life sims of the year. Set in the lush world of Arcadia, you'll not only farm and build, but also terraform the entire land to suit your vision. Raise hills, carve rivers, and design your dream village one tile at a time. And the best part? You're never alone. The game's Follow Me system lets you actually bring NPCs along on your adventures. They'll help you mine, forage, and gather, making the world truly feel alive. As you build relationships, each villager teaches you new talents like cooking, crafting, and more, adding depth to both gameplay and storytelling. There's also dungeon crawling, treasure hunting, and plenty of opportunities to build custom homes for your residents tailored to their personalities. If Littlewood and Stardew Valley had a world-building baby, this would be it. If you're craving a cozy RPG with lots of variety in a rich fantasy setting, Fantasy Life I is one of the biggest releases to look forward to this year. This game blends classic life sim mechanics with an epic storyline that spans two different timelines, one in the past and one in the present. You'll sail to a mysterious island guided by a dragon's fossil and slowly uncover the island's hidden past. But where this game really shines is in its life system. You can freely switch between 14 different roles like a chef, blacksmith, archer, or miner, each with its own playstyle, quests, and crafting mechanics. Whether you want to forage, fight, decorate, or just chill and cook, there's a path for everyone, and you can swap between them anytime. There's also full terrain customization, house decorating, fishing, farming, and even multiplayer, so you can explore, dungeon dive, and build your dream island with friends. It's whimsical, fantastical, warm, and packed with features that cozy gamers love, and with its classic level 5 charm, this one has strong comfort game potential. Now here's a hidden gem I don't think enough people are talking about. Dragonsong Tavern combines tavern management, farming, crafting, and even a little dragon raising, all wrapped in a cozy fantasy setting. You'll play as one of two siblings, Gracie a warrior or Elio a bard, who just purchased a seaside tavern, or customize a character of your own. But your new life gets a twist when you discover a baby dragon and decide to raise it while building your business. There's so much to do here: grow crops, fish in coastal waters or mystical caves, and explore nearby maps full of secrets, battles, and rare ingredients. You'll cook dishes for your guests, manage your tavern, and slowly uncover the deeper lore of the world around you. One thing I love is how companions play a huge role. They help manage your farm and tavern, and each have their own backstories and unique talents. You'll also be able to decorate and expand your tavern, participate in seasonal food festivals, and chase down exotic ingredients like moonlit honey or spice grown only in dinosaur nests. It feels like Rune Factory meets fantasy tavern life, and I'm honestly so intrigued by where this one could go. Keep an eye out, it's expected to launch this May in early access. If you've been waiting for a bold new chapter in the Rune Factory series, this is it. Guardians of Azuma takes the farming sim you know and love, then adds stunning new Japanese-inspired aesthetics, seasonal village restoration, and a whole new combat system that actually lets you wield sacred treasures and dance-based abilities as an earth dancer. Yes, you'll literally fight corruption through rhythm and grace, but don't worry, the cozy core gameplay is still here. You'll be planting crops, raising animals, befriending villagers who help you out, and romancing the voice-acted cast of charming characters. Only now you'll also be rebuilding entire villages, reviving fallen gods, and exploring corrupted lands to bring back balance and beauty to Azuma. It's the perfect mix of fantasy, farming, and adventure, and for longtime Rune Factory fans, this might be one of the most ambitious entries yet and the perfect spin-off to check out. Right after our epic trip through Azuma, let's switch gears and step into something a little more nostalgic, lighthearted, and absolutely packed with charm. Tamagotchi Plaza brings the iconic digital pet universe to life in a brand new, cozy shopkeeping life sim. Set in a vibrant little town, your mission is to help the prince revitalize the community and prepare it for the upcoming Tamagotchi festival, all while running a variety of quirky and delightful shops. You'll serve over 100 different Tamagotchi characters across 12 customizable shops, including returning favorites like the dentist, plus brand new ones like the afternoon tea shop and eyewear boutique. Each shop features its own gameplay mechanics, from creating perfect tea spreads to designing stylish glasses. What really makes this entry shine is how it blends light sim gameplay with meaningful town building progression. As your shop reputation grows, the town becomes more lively and more Tamagotchi stop by to visit, interact, and request your help. There's even local couch co-op, making it the first in the series where you can team up with a friend or family member to run your shop together. Whether you're a longtime Tamagotchi fan or just looking for a new cozy sim with fun minigames and adorable characters, Tamagotchi Plaza is a great game to check out. Let's slow things down for a moment and head to the Shire. Tales of the Shire is exactly what it sounds like, a cozy hobbit life sim set in the heart of Middle-earth. And honestly, it's giving everything and I cannot wait to get my hands on it. You'll create your own hobbit, move into a charming cottage in Bywater, and spend your days gardening, cooking, decorating, and making friends with fellow hobbits. There's no world-ending threat here, just second breakfasts, long afternoon walks, and bringing a small town together, one meal and flavor at a time. Customize your hobbit hole inside and out, fish in quiet ponds, forage herbs, host dinner parties, and help your community earn official village status. It's wholesome, nostalgic, and absolutely beautiful. And if you've ever dreamed of living a quiet life in the Shire, well, this is your chance. We're just halfway through the list and already the list is packed with so much to look forward to. If you're enjoying this video so far and want more upcoming cozy game countdowns, I'd love for you to subscribe to my channel. It helps the channel grow and makes it easier for more cozy gamers to discover the anticipated titles and especially the hidden gems. Alright, let's dive back in. There are still some seriously exciting games ahead. Let's talk about a true classic returning in style. Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar is a full remake of the beloved DS game, and it's getting a massive glow up. Set in the windy town of Zephyr, your goal isn't just to farm, but to help bring its legendary bazaar back to life. You'll grow crops, raise animals, and craft delicacies, then actually sell them at your own weekly market stall. What makes this entry feel fresh is how much freedom it gives you to be both farmer and entrepreneur. Customize your booth, work the crowd, and build your small business up. The more successful the bazaar comes, the more services and customers roll into town. The remake also introduces gorgeous visuals, full voice acting for story scenes, and fun new mechanics like wind-powered gliders and jumping exploration. It's a beautiful blend of old school charm and modern upgrades, and one of the most exciting releases for Story of Seasons fans in years. If you've been following cozy games for a while, you probably know this next one. Witchbrook is the long awaited magical life sim from Stardew Valley's publisher Chucklefish. Set in the enchanting seaside town of Mossport, you'll enroll as a student at Witchbrook College, where you'll balance spellcraft, friendships, exams, and magical adventures in a fully simulated town. What makes Witchbrook stand out is how alive the world feels. Every NPC has their own schedule, hobbies, routines, and relationships. The city shifts with the seasons, markets open, festivals unfold, and your fellow students grow alongside you. You'll attend classes, learn potions, participate in mystical rituals, and even compete to become the top student in your coven. But it's not all schoolwork. You can decorate your cozy cottage, start a magical side business, or spend weekends playing arcade games, shopping at boutiques, or racing your friends on broomsticks. Yes, Witchbrook will include online co-op for up to 4 players, so you can explore, decorate, and study with your friends. It's been years in the making, but all signs point to this being one of the most polished and magical cozy games yet. This next one has had some interesting new development recently and might even be one of the most visually unique and stunning cozy games on the list. Starsand Island is your tropical escape from the daily grind. After leaving behind city life, you arrive on a peaceful island paradise known as the Star of the Deep Sea, an island actually shaped as a star, where you'll build your dream home, bond with capybaras, tend your terrace gardens, and glide along the coast on a longboard or retro scooter. You'll explore misty forests, uncover ancient ruins, and even sail to neighboring islands in search of rare treasures. The gameplay blends farming, fishing, exploration, and light combat, but the real joy comes from how open and customizable the world is. You can decorate cascading gardens, raise tropical crops, and shape the terrain however you'd like. This is the kind of game where even just walking along the beach at sunset feels like a reward. If you love games that combine adventure with a meditative, laid-back vibe, Starsand Island should absolutely be on your list. Loftia is shaping up to be one of the most community-driven, feel-good multiplayer life sims of the year. Set on floating sky islands, this solarpunk-inspired world is all about collaboration, sustainability, and creativity. You'll work together with friends to contribute to shared community projects, explore new biomes, complete quests, and repurpose old junk into useful tools and decor. Customize your own floating island, decorate your home in your favorite aesthetic, and even build out neighborhoods with your friends. Farming here isn't just traditional, it's about hydroponics, trellis systems, and learning to grow using solar and wind-powered tools. Loftia also features group quests, quirky fashion styles, adoptable animals in adorable outfits, and a real emphasis on togetherness. It's a cozy MMO that doesn't feel overwhelming, just uplifting and hopeful. Speaking of Sky Islands, Solarpunk is another title that's been gaining a lot of attention lately, especially among cozy gamers who want a little more crafting and survival challenge. You'll build a home in the clouds, grow crops, generate renewable energy, and explore the skies aboard your own customizable airship. This game leans into a more technical vibe than most cozy Sims, but you'll automate resource gathering using wind, solar, and water power, and craft intricate gadgets to help run your floating homestead. It's incredibly calming though, with serene visuals, chill vibes, and the freedom to explore at your own pace. Play solo or in co-op with friends and gradually create a thriving, self-sufficient floating community high above the world below. If you love building techie farming systems and a little steampunk flair, Solarpunk is going to be one to watch. This next title is tailor-made for cozy gamers who love magic, mystery, and a bit of the unexpected. Ritual of Raven is a story-driven farming sim, but here's the twist: you don't actually do the farming yourself. Instead, you enchant mystical arcana constructs to tend your magical herb garden while you focus on performing rituals, uncovering secrets, and helping stabilize chaotic interdimensional portals. You play as an apprentice witch who's fallen through a portal into a world of misfit mages and mystical mishaps. With a cheeky raven familiar at your side, you'll fill your book of shadows, befriend quirky villagers, and collect enchanted ingredients tied to the phases of the moon. You'll also get to decorate your village, collect infused magical crystals, and even fish strange artifacts out of the magical rifts. From the devs of Sticky Business, this one's weird in the best way and a perfect blend of cozy, spooky, and charmingly offbeat. Most cozy games send you to a quiet village, but Sunkissed City throws you into a vibrant seaside metropolis bursting with funky vibes and urban adventures. You'll arrive in Apollo City as part of a pilot eco-initiative and quickly discover a world full of DIY rooftop gardens, plant punk rebels, coffee-fueled cafes, and quirky townsfolk. There's so much to do: 10 rooftop gardens, learn new skills, play arcade games, fish at the beach, build relationships, and maybe romance, and even customize your clothes, home, and personal style. But not everything's quite so chill. Monsters are emerging from the sewers, the wildlife's acting strange, and everyone has a suspicious headache. You'll partner with the mysterious forest creatures to uncover what's really going on beneath the surface of the sunlit city. You're a rancher by day and a vampire by night. Vampire Rancher is one of the most unexpected and hilarious cozy sims in the lineup. It mashes up farming, shopkeeping, town management, and blood-sucking immortality into one strangely satisfying game loop. By day, you'll raise animals, grow crops, and manage shops and saloons. By night, you'll feed on your guests, gently of course, unlock vampire powers, and explore eerie ruins tied to your ancient lineage. You'll be able to pet your cows, feed your pigs, run shops, craft luxury goods, and oh yeah, transform into a bat and suck blood. The game also features cozy quests, romance options, town building, and a full vampire skill tree, including resistance to garlic and sunlight. If Moonlighter and Stardew Valley got bit by what we do in the shadows, this would be the result. If you love animal-centered gameplay, this one's going to absolutely steal your heart. Wish Upon a Llama is a cozy RPG focused on raising and breeding adorable animals like llamas, bunnies, capybaras, and more, each with unique personalities, genetics, and behaviors. You'll run your own ranch in Llama Town, where animals are more like companions than livestock. Take them on walks, play fetch, and interact through minigames and bonding activities. Each baby animal inherits special traits from its parents, and with over 50 rare breeds, the collection side of this game is seriously addicting. But it's not just about the animals. Llama Town is full of colorful residents, fun town events, and deep relationship mechanics. You'll participate in trivia games, spelling bees, town cleanup challenges, and more. There's even an adoption system where you can match animals with townsfolk, but still see them around and check in on their happiness. It's wholesome, it's heartwarming, and it's going to be a must-play for anyone who ever wished their life sim had a little more fluff, a little bit more friendship, and more llamas. Let's be real for a minute, this next game might be the most anticipated life sim of all time besides the next game in the Sims franchise. Paralives is an open-world dollhouse-style life simulation game where you control everything from character creation to interior design to the way your town evolves over time. It's been built from the ground up to give players what they've always wanted in life sim games. Grid-free building, resizable furniture and curved walls, fully customizable colors, patterns and materials, complex character personalities and traits, and open world exploration with dynamic weather and seasons. And yes, you can ride bikes, go to the park, chill at restaurants, raise pets, pursue hobbies, and start families. It's your world, your way, and it's all supported by community mods and a passionate dev team that's been sharing behind-the-scene updates from day one. Make sure to check the description for confirmed release dates, and with that, if even one of these games made it onto your radar or wishlist, let me know in the comments which one you're most excited about. I'll be covering more cozy game releases, updates, and hidden gems all year long, so make sure you're subscribed if you want to stay in the loop. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.